And when we think of how Satan works, we have this mindset that comes from Hollywood, from horror movies and from whatever it may be, of people, spinning their heads around, spitting out pea soup. But that's not what the Scripture shows us. It's just not. Satan is working in ways to destroy us, to divide us, to tempt us, to deceive us in every way, to get our eyes off of Christ and to get our eyes onto something else. He's trying to, let me give you the analogy. I borrowed this from a guy named Thomas Brooks. He wrote a book called Precious Remedies Against Satan's Devices. Anybody ever go fishing here before? Right, when you go fish and you just throw you have a hook, right? And you just throw a pole out with a hook on it, what would you catch? Garbage. If you're lucky, you would get a weed or trash, okay? You don't catch anything that way. How do you catch a fish? Baits. Specific bait for specific fish. Right? If I go to the ocean, I use different kind of bait. When I go to the lakes, I use different kind of baits. As a fisherman, you know what the fish are going to bite, whether it's worms or leeches or lures or whatever it may be. And if the fish would only see the hook, he would never take the bait, would he? Right? And so Satan works the same way. He throws out bait for us, whatever it may be, something maybe desirable for our own souls or something that takes us away from God's will. And it's there, and we see it, and we take the bait, and what happens? After a fish takes the bait, what do you do? Right? You hook it, you set the hook, and you reel it in, and you get control of them. Well, the devil works in the same way. And he knows how to tempt us, in what ways to throw at us, or what bait to put into our eyes. It could be anything. It could be money. It could be sex. It could be pride. It could be anything of that way. It's things that how Satan tries to bring us in, to hook us, to control us.